So I've been playing drums as far as I can remember. I've always wanted to do it and always knew that's what I was going to do in my life, you know. I used to listen to Elvis when I was wee big, and I used to play drums on a couch with all kinds of different pillows. So that was kind of my first playing to music, you know, was listening to live Elvis at Madison Square Garden on 8-track. And I used to play all the songs on the couch and had different pillow sounds for all the different tones that the drummer was making. Finally got a drum set when I was about 13. Started getting serious about it and just played in some bands, and I ended up auditioning with Les and the original guitar player, Todd, in Primus. Then Larry came into the band right after that. So and then we became the lineup that we started making records and touring and, you know, and creating the last, I don't know, 30 years, 25, 20 years, something like that, of Primus stuff. Primus was about to make the Seas of Cheese, Sailing the Seas of Cheese, which was on Interscope Records. ZILDJIAN and Peisty, I think, were like my two options that I was thinking about. And ZILDJIAN immediately got back to me and sent me like a box of cymbals for me to try. They were just exactly what I heard, you know, in my ear and in my head, and the way they sound just fit perfectly with what I was doing. So this is what we call the Wonka kit, where we have recently redid the soundtrack to the Willy Wonka movie in the 70s. Got some ZIL bells for hi-hats here. Weird prototype bells I got from ZILDJIAN, you know, 20 years ago. We have one of these transformers. This is a little, how big is this? 8-inch. Really nice. Quick, fast, sounds like a gong, which I love. So that's what's on the Wonka kit. We've kind of been trying to keep cymbal wash and stuff down to a minimum, so I've gone to smaller, thinner cymbals. When we were younger, we liked to make a lot of noise and bash, but now that we're getting old, we want to take it easy on our ears. But here I've got an A custom 15-inch, nice and thin, ZIL bell prototype, which is pretty cool. It's one of my favorites. I think this is another prototype we have for the ZIL bell, and then little A custom splash. And then we've got these custom dark hi-hats, which we started using recently. I like the darker sounds, and over here I have the same thing mounted on the X-hat. So that way I can do some of the double bass stuff and still have a tight hi-hat and not have to cross my arms when I'm playing. So it's a nice feature. I think that's everything.
ZILDJIAN's been in the drumstick business since 1988, and we've made a lot of improvements along the way. To start making a great quality drumstick, you need